Well, hello there, everybody. It's me, Natalie Diaz, fancy pantsy author of What to Do When You're Having Two. And guess what? Today, I have two. I don't know if you could tell, but they are fraternal. Today, we're going to check out the table for two. So, a lot of twin parents are always like, Nat, I know it's a little shaky. I'm sorry. Look what's happening. So, a lot of twin parents know that this is a product that's on the market. And they're like, Nat, is this something that I should buy? Should I get this? Let's walk through it. Now, I just opened it out of the box, and I am already pleased to tell you that it smells good. I know that a lot of the big pillows, especially the breastfeeding pillows on the market, sometimes the concern is that the foam has a scent to it. I am thrilled to report to you that this is scent-free foam. If you had a table for two, could you please let us know? I also want to let you know that we didn't do a coffee talk because I jacked my knee. It's a long story, but I'm here now and I'm about to go teach a Twiniversity class. But I'm bringing this tonight to Twiniversity class, and that's why I'm so excited to show you, because it is huge, enormous, and my apartment is super tiny. And I was like, let me give this away to a family that could start using it tonight. So this is the table for two. Whoa, let me do a spin. I will spin it. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Could we start at the back and then work our way forward? Look what's in the back, guys. Obviously, you would never use this when there's babies in it, but the table for two comes with a carry handle, which you're going to love for carrying it around your house. If you have questions, please do let me know. So let's begin at the beginning. The table for two is a twin mom invention. I feel like I almost can't even fit. Okay, how's that? The table for two is a twin mom invention. As they say, motherhood is the necessity of invention. I know it's really the other way around, but in cases like me, it is the motherhood of invention, right? So this is an exclusive twin product. Could you use this with a singleton? I don't know why you would. I personally wouldn't. I think that the whole point about getting this is to have two babies in it. As you can see, Ginger is joining us today. Ginger, say hi to everybody. Hi. Ginger is on the bigger side. And then look at this tiny baby. Did anybody else have Cabbage Patch Kids? And what's up with this hair? My daughter did her hair, so this is one of our real Cabbage Patch Kids. The table for two is $279 and is a bottle feeding pillow exclusively made for twins. So let's take a look at some of the features. I'm going to walk you through. If you have questions, shout them out. I absolutely love this. So I'm going to do this way. I'm going to wheel myself over here and try not to bend my knee. Now, I'm using this camera today. We're going to try something different. So if you're like, oh my God, Nat, that's a little close. It's because it is. So let's take a look. Say hi, babies. So this is the table for two, and we'll start here. And could you guys hear me too? Just give me a thumbs up and stuff that you could hear me. So this is the feeding pillow. Now, note, this is 100% foam, and it's a high density foam. So honestly, when I squeeze hard, I could do it. But imagine it like the same foam of a crib mattress. These little baby toes are the sweetest, are they not? I super love these baby toes. Now, if you look here, there are different fabrics and covers that are available for your table for two. I really like this one. I think it is really, really neutral. I think it would fit in most homes, like aesthetics. So if you have a country home, we could say they're trees. If you have a modern home, then it's just fancy arrows, see? So we could look at it a different way. By the way, yes, I made that hat. Yes, it is the super sweetest. So look at the incline that she is on. So let's take a look from the side, okay? Look at the incline that she is on. This is a wonderful, wonderful incline when you are bottle feeding your babies. You don't want them too flat. And you know what? I would love if you had them in your arms too, but sometimes it's not possible when you're flying solo with your twinnies in the house, and you definitely need a good place to bottle feed. Now, we have a really, really great incline. As I showed you, we have a little lap belt here. Check out our lap belt. We have a lap belt that does have clasps. So please do not get stressed when I tell you that you need to make sure that when you're putting your babies in this, that they are buckled in, please. And also when you use the table for two, I beg you, please do not forget, this has to be on the floor. This is just on a table now for demonstration purposes, but by no means should you ever be using this on a tabletop. Am I getting blurry? Okay. Going back to the babies, okay? So we have our little waist buckle here. Here it is. Have you guys seen this before? Give me a thumbs up, some hearts, so that I know that you're watching. So we have this. This is all washable. Machine washable is what this is. And there's also a headrest as well. So if this gets extra dirty, don't ever put it over your baby's face like that. That is literally just to show you that it is there, okay? Okay. So she is on the bigger side. She is really stable. And now look also what's over here. There is a bottle holder. So when I am bottle feeding my babies, if I need some place to rest the bottle, I have one on each side. You can't beat that. So here we go. When I'm bottle feeding, one of my biggest problems that I was like, oh, the biggest problem that I see with this is that there's no place to rest my arm. Well, look at this. Not only does this act as a place for your babies to rest their legs on the side, but it also acts as a holder. She's a little tiny, honestly. I don't necessarily know if she would be using it, but check that out. So I would be able to hold two bottles, two babies, bam, bam, I am feeding my babies. So let us talk about other things. I mean, I don't know really what there is to say. This is one of those things where I could go on forever and ever, and I could be like, oh, let me tell you some things about this. For example, dum, dum, dum. Okay, so this particular one, every single one comes with a decorative set of decorative pad. I'm reading it from the website right now, by the way, don't get mad at me. So this is the padded seat inserts with a fabric of your choice. These get Velcroed. Where's the Velcro? Do they get Velcroed? Yep, they get Velcroed right there. So they get Velcroed up there, so we could easily toss them in the washing machine when they get dirty. The bottle holder on each side is encompassed by the foam, but it is a hard plastic, so if milk gets in there, I'm going to totally be fine, okay? Now, these are the armrests that I can rest my arms, which alleviate strain, blah, blah, blah. Then remember I was telling you about the handle, which I think is a total win, okay? So now that does come with it does not come with a travel bag, but it does have a travel bag. It also can come with a snack tray. It also could come with, which I do not have it, but it also could come with a preemie snuggler for a little extra support, but I do not have that. Does anyone have questions about Table for Two? Do I think that this is a necessity for twin families around the globe? Let me try to see if I could straighten myself out so we could continue having a discussion. Do I think that this is a necessity? Honestly, it's going to depend on a few things. So it's going to depend on how you're planning on feeding your babies, what your budget is, how much room you have. I do love that you guys genuinely want me to be like, you should buy this. Should you buy this? I don't know. I don't know. Or how often are you going to use this? We do know that as fact, the families that have had Table for Twos have not had regrets. So that's the good thing. But I always feel like, do I want you to buy another item that's $279? I don't know, guys. That's a big bit of a budget. And then if you have to sacrifice that and diapers, that's, you got to think about it in the long run. Julie is adding some additional notes here for you guys, and she's also going to add additional links for you guys too. In general, though, do I like it? Do I wish I had it? I don't know. I would have loved to. I know that a lot of my dad families lose their minds over the Table for Two because they know that they're going to have to exclusively breastfeed anyway because they don't have functioning breasts. That's always one of the worst parts about being a dad family. So they typically, I know here in New York City that they have fallen in love with it. I personally, the things that I like about it is that if you don't want to get 2 bouncy seats, you could get a table for 2 instead of 2 bouncy seats. The problems that I foresee are, as the babies get bigger, am I going to be comfortable bottle feeding the babies? But then also, if you think about it, by the time the babies are bigger, they're going to be holding their own bottles. So there's a lot of things to think about, but I really, really did want you to see it firsthand. I'm sorry, I keep hitting the camera. I did really want you to see this firsthand because I think it is one of those items. There's not many items on the market that are exclusively for us, right? We take a lot of things that are out there and we figure out a way that they're going to fit in our lives. This is something that when it was made, she's like, I'm one of you, I see you, I'm creating this, and that's the way that it goes. My favorite features, the washable, changeable covers. My other favorite feature is, of course, the security and the position, because after a good bottle feed, you really should keep your babies, you know, on a vertical incline for a little bit. I would say at least 20 minutes after a feed, we shouldn't plop them right down. So this way they could be comfortable, they could take their nap, and they're going to live happily ever after, which I really do love. So thank you, Table for Two, for giving us one of these, just to give you a quick behind the scenes, take a look at it. I will warn you, the box that it comes in is massive. I feel like it's the same size box as my refrigerator. Yes, I'm being dramatic, but it really, really was a big box. So that is a quick look at the Table for Two. For more questions, you could go to their website, which it is buytablefor2.com. I'll give you a warning though, if it's something that you want, you gotta order it soon. They are often sold out. So sometimes it takes 2 to 3 weeks for delivery. So this is not one of those Amazon Prime things where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have this in 2 days. Nope, that's not gonna happen. This is a product that is worth the wait if you choose to wait for it. So for more information, buy Table for Two. And if you have any other questions, shoot them to us here. We could try to answer them, or of course we could get them to the team over at Table for Two. So see you later, alligators. It is time for me to go to Twiniversity class. Babies, are you excited? Yes, we're excited. Oh, you shouldn't see that. Yes, we're excited. See, now we're talking. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for coffee talk. Get your coffee ready because I'll be there. See you later, alligators. Bye, guys.